hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira or the Whale? Apparently, the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters, afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research. But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ. Ooh, man, that is insensitive. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? President Myers, I mean, of course. Gotta respect the office. Anywho.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained RPG review. This is going to be episode 3 of my Cyberpunk 2077 playthroughs. And I'm doing this one a little bit differently in that I'm going to just record it and then directly upload it to YouTube rather than just inserting it into an XSplit presentation. And this is just to test out the graphics and see that the graphics uh, presentation when it goes onto YouTube is a little bit better. If it's the same, then I'll probably go back to the other way of doing it. The other thing that I've done is that there was another 18 gigabyte patch to the game yesterday. So what I did was I ran straight through from the beginning to see how things have improved. And I have noticed a few graphic changes. So a few less glitches in there. So back up to where I left off the last time. So we're going to pick it up from there. So one other thing that I did was I have come in here and checked around inside my home, and there was this the stash. And what you'll discover in the stash is that not only is a place for you to put all of your things that you've picked up along the way, but also there was the bonus items that you got just for joining GOG's website. So you didn't have to buy the game through GOG in order to get these extra bonus items. And so I picked up the Black Unicorn Katana. I also picked up a couple of these extra shirts, the Wolf t-shirt, Wolf School t-shirt. But as you can see, I did get a better opportunity to loot the earlier scenario that I was in, and so I picked up some actually pretty decent equipment in there. Um, as you can see, I'm already equipped with some of this extra items. I am now second level, which I was under the previous recording anyway, and street cred of 2. Let's see, what else do I need to show you? A few other things I picked up along the way. So on the PC currently, you still cannot see your character's image in a third person, not unless you're inside a vehicle. But I believe it has to be the car that is your character's car, not any of the ones that you've traveled in so far. The other thing that you can do is you can activate the mirror, and then you will see, but I do notice one glitch here is that I am not wearing the jacket that I'm supposed to be wearing, and I don't have the hair that I'm supposed to have, and I'm not wearing the hat that I'm supposed to have. Plus, my character did not have tattoos, so I don't know why those are there either. But if I come out of this, and I go to my inventory, and I go to this here. Wait a second, where's my coat? You see, I should be wearing that I should be wearing this coat. And let's see what else. So that's actually what my character should look like in the mirror. And alright, so it puts the coat on now, but still not with the hat. But anyway, so I guess they still have some work to do with syncing that up. So this next adventure or recording is going to be the Ripperdoc. And we will head on out.
Your way, Night City.
What?
But
You
soak in that
embarrassed?
sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
Piece of shit! Come on!
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
From the very first stages of food production, we bring raw humanitarian efforts. 60 people have been killed. Have we found heaven on Earth?
Okay, let's see.
The human settlement on Antarctica is celebrating 10 years today.
Okay. So you get a lot of side quests
A
here.
wealth of natural resources hidden under the ice has spurred on the continent's rapid economic development. Though some environmental degradation has occurred as a result, inhabitants of the South Pole are still enjoying life as Antarctica's first dollhouse was recently opened.
Okay.
But perhaps most appealing to locals and newcomers alike is the astonishingly low.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri.
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Looked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deschamps. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coupe.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is right on you now, I say.
オービタルエアは快適な宇宙の旅をお届けします。ご旅行の際にはぜひオービタルエアをお選びください。
Where do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Choose space. Choose orbital air.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias, Dios. Muy lleno.
Orbital air.
Watch your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Okay, so now we can call my vehicle.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Hey!
I'm flat.
First stop. Ripperdoc. And Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Okay, W-A-D, S is brake.
I was supposed to
X
stop by
the
Vic's
vehicle.
anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
And Q is
Don't
switch
say.
camera.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Alright, I don't see my character when switching the camera here. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Alright, so let's try driving.
I'm flat.
Well, driving's a little clunky.
remind me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Just what to do with that craving of yours.
But you are not the masters of your memories! For your eyes do not belong to you, or rather... not only to you.
Checking them out?
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
Okay.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
Because I am. Always.
You can see the fatigue on him. It's really starting to weigh him down.
Common practice Cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialist Ripperdocs. There are several Ripperdocs operating throughout Night City and offer a variety of different upgrades. Okay.
Vicky, surprise ever, you old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Lee. It's been a while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Cybernetic implants or mechanical replacements, yada yada. Okay, kind of know what they are. All right. Okay, no. Ocular system. Okay. Eluded that. Hands available. Ballistic coprocessor. Increases the chance to ricochet shots with power weapons. Direct links the user's optical implant to weaponized system offering. And this one's free too. Cool. Okay. I don't think I have anything else flashing that I currently have. I don't have enough money. Oh, wait, what is this? 1,000. When the health drops to 15%, release an electroshock deals damage equal to 20% of the target's enemy maximum health. Let's see. Don't have the money. Don't have the money. 5 available. 1,000 increases carrying capacity. I don't have that much money. Same thing. I need 20 street cred to buy that. I don't have it. Ooh, really expensive. Don't have that. Nope. I had one of these systems here, a circulatory system. I thought I had a lot more
Mark
cash
1,
than
like
that.
I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though. Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. I could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right? See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Ooh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scan.
Okay.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. The scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Okay.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Oh.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from. Guard up, you idiot. Come on, punch him.
Okay.
Jab with your left. Left, goddammit. Guard up, you idiot.
Heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride for you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked, next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Okay. Oh, constant phone calls.
I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain.
But you are not the masters of your memories!
If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene.
Not only to you.
But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them: non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades. Okay.
But you are not the masters of your not belong
Alright,
to
let's
you,
go
or
meet
rather...
this Dex guy first.
You don't want to fuck with me?
Take a look around. I guess I get it.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a court.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
They've only tried to kill me.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving, then. Second's a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggie's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang did this thing 2 weeks back. Jumped in Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, Convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
I think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you.
Who did this? Let me think. Should have thought of that before.
One more thing, Mr. B. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Ooh, and I leveled up. Okay.
Dexter, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9 yet.
He was out to work me over. Wants to check us out, alright.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I'll talk to the client first.
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
And the ride is completed. And actually, I ended up completing 2 quests here. The ride. And go to Lizzie's bar between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. I'm not sure how you tell what time it is. But anyway, let's read his message. Just want to remind you again that the Eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in biz. Some 10,000 to be precise, so when you are there, take it off their hands. Don't let them try to shake you down, as they're liable to do, Maelstrom being Maelstrom. Alright, I will answer. Thanks for the info. You'll need it. Best of luck. Okay. And let's see, I am level 3. Let me take a look at my character so I can boost another retribute. I think I'm gonna keep on just increasing these things kind of in around the clock. Round the clock way. So I am going to hold F here. But my perks, can I keep on working handguns, or do I want to? Let's see, crafting. Engineering. No. Actually, let's go back to handguns. So now this lets me need to be level 12. All right. Okay. Oh, let's see. Upgrades. Oh, let's see. Oh, I can upgrade my pistol. Okay. I can't upgrade that yet. Alright, well, I was able to upgrade my pistol. Gain some more crafting experience. Let's see how you tell what time it is. But anyway, we're about 45 minutes in, so I'm going to stop it here before I pick up the next adventure. And so let's just bring this to a stop.